start with the find out the solutions of given linear equation in one variable. But we should remember these sums are quite interesting than the rest of the two exercise sums which we have done. So remember friends, this kind of question will definitely come into the exams. There are few good questions, but remember the sums which we'll learn today, when this kind of sums will definitely come into the exam. So you can see that again there are four terms, they all have the denominator. So as we discussed, so we should take the LCM. The LCM should be taken of the denominator 2, 5, 3 and 4. So we can say this LCM of 2, 5, 3 and 4, that must be 60. So now as it is the LCM, so let us multiply with LCM to all the terms. सारे terms को left hand side as well as right hand side multiply with the LCM. So 60 into x upon 2 minus 60 into 1 upon 5 is equals to 60 into x by 3 plus 60 into 1 by 4. So what I have done here, I have multiplied all the terms with the LCM. Let's do the cancellation. 2 30s are, 5 12s are, 3 20s are and 4 15s are. So now let's see the terms which we have now. It is 30x minus 12 is equals to 20x plus 15. So now we have all the terms in the integer form. So as we discussed earlier also, we should take all the variables left hand side and all the constant to the right hand side. So this 30x remain as it is minus 20x. This 15 remains as it is and plus 12. The subtraction of this to that is 10x. The addition that is 27. To find out the value of x, we should take this 10 to the right hand side, so it comes in the denominator. As there is no possible of cancellation, so we can keep this term as the answer of this, or we can see the solution of this question. Let's do one more question. Again we have to find out the solution of this linear equation in two variables. Again we observe that the terms are in the fraction. So let's take the LCM. The LCM would be of denominator 3, 6 and 2. So the LCM would be 6. So as we discussed earlier also, all the terms should multiply with the LCM. 6 multiply with x, 6 multiply with 7. Students, remember that 6 multiply with all the terms. This is one term, second term, third term, fourth and fifth. So there are 5 terms. So this 6 should multiply with all the terms. Then 6 into 17 by 6 minus 6 into 5x upon 2. So now we can see that the cancellation 2 3s are, this 6 will cut and 3 2s are. So here what we obtain, it is 6x, 6 7s are 42 minus 8 2s are 16x is equals to 17 minus 5 3s are 15x. Again we should take all the variables left hand side and all the constant right hand side. But on the left hand side we have the two variable terms. So let us simplify that first. So that is minus 10x plus 42 is equals to 17 minus 15x. Now I will take this variable left hand side and this constant to the right hand side. So we have this 15x become positive, minus 10x is equals to 17 minus 42. Plus minus minus, so we obtain 5x is equals to, again the plus minus minus, it's 25 minus. So to find out the value of x, we should take this 5 to the right hand side, it comes in the denominator. So 5 1s are, 5 5s are, so the answer is minus 5. So x is minus 5 is called the solution of this linear equation in one variable. Let's start with the new question. This is the 5th number, and friends, this is one of the most important question. Why it is an important? As we'll discuss, then you'll come to know. So again the usual day of the fraction, we should take the LCM. The LCM of denominator, that is 4 and 3, it remains 12. So let us multiply all the terms with 12. Remember, this would consider as a single term because 4 is in both the term, under both the term. That is 4 is the denominator of both the term. The same way for 3, these two are the individual terms. So let us multiply with the LCM to all the terms. We should multiply with LCM as we used to do this. Upon 3, 12 into 2 by 3 minus 12 into 2. As usual, the cancellation 4 3s are 3 4s are no, 3 4s are yes. So let's see what obtained. It is 3. You should remember there are 2 terms should be written into the bracket. That means 3 should multiply with both the terms. The same for here. Minus 4 2t plus 3. As it is 1 term, so 4 2s are 8 minus 12. Now remember why this sum is very important. Because of this next step or this step which we are going to do. As we discussed, 3 should multiply with both the term. 3 3s are 9 feet and 3 2s are 6. Why it is very important? Because of this step. Because when you are multiplying with minus 4, remember you are multiplying not with plus 4. You are multiplying with minus sign. That means you have to change the sign. So 4 2s are 8 plus minus minus 8. 4 3s are 12 plus minus minus 12. Remember students, this is the step where maximum students are doing the mistake. They are not changing the sign because they don't know that they are multiplying with minus sign. When we are multiplying with minus term, we know that we have to change the sign of both the terms. This as it is, 8 minus 20. Let's do the simplify on the left hand side. There are 2 like terms. So we should simplify that first. 9 minus 8, that is 1. Minus 6 minus 12, that is minus 8. Is equals to 8 minus 20. Now as we discussed earlier that all the variables left hand side and all the constant right hand side. T remains as it is. And we have taken minus 12 left hand side become plus 12. This 8 as it is and minus 18 right hand side plus 18. As it is both the equal sign, it is 13t is equals to 26. So the value of t is equals to 26 by 13. So the value of t is equals to 13 ones are 13 twos are. So the value of t is equals to 2, which is called the solution of this linear equation in one variable. Let us simplify one more question. It is almost the same kind, but you can see that here there is no denominator. So there is no need to take the LCM, but let's multiply this term with the bracket, this with the bracket as well as the term with the bracket. So after simplifying, let's see what we obtain. 5 3s are 15 and minus 7 3s are 21. Now as I told you previously that when the sign is minus, we know that the sign has to be changed. 9 2s are 18 plus minus 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 plus 11 2s are 22. See, the sign is the most important part of this question. 4 8s are 32 minus 13 4s are 52 minus 70. Now let us simplify the like terms of the on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. So as this both are the like terms, plus minus minus sign of the bigger term. Both are the equal sign, plus minus minus sign of the bigger term. Same way we will simplify. 32 z remains as it is. Both are negative, it must be addition, it is 69. Now let's take the variable left hand side and the constant to the right hand side. So we will obtain minus 3z minus 32. We know when we are changing the sign, we have to change the sign. Minus 69 as it is and minus 12. Both are the equal sign, must be addition, minus 35. Both are the equal sign, must be addition, minus 17. As the negative sign is both the side, we should cancel it. So z is equals to 70 upon 35. As it is possible to cut 35 is a 35 2s are. So the value of z will obtain here, that is 2. So z is equals to 2 is called the solution of this linear equation in one variable. Let's see one more question of the same exercise. This is again an important question because it has the decimal as well as the terms which are into the bracket. So there are two ways you can do the sum. Either you directly multiply with the decimal, then you simplify. But remember, when you multiplying with the decimal, the term obtained in the decimal, then the addition, subtraction, leave it. So what we'll do, let's convert this decimal into the fraction. We are going to obtain this into the fraction form. So 25 by 100, the rest of the terms remain as it is. 5 by 100, and the rest of the terms as it is. You know why I have written 100? Because there are 2 digits after the decimal, so that must be 2 zeros. 2 digits, so 2 zeros. Now as they are fraction, let's take the LCM. The LCM is 100. So let us multiply this and this, both the terms, with 100. So now when you multiply with the 100, afterwards you observe that the sum becomes so easy. 4f, what I have done here, this 100 multiply with this only, because this is already in the product with both the terms, that is with the bracket. So 100 should multiply with this term only. The same here, 100 into 5 by 100 upon 10f minus 9. So you can see that this both the 100 would cut. Now 25 should multiply with the bracket. Now you can see that we don't have any decimal terms. Now sum is so easy. 25 4s are 100, 25 3s are 75, 5 10s are 50, and 5 9s are 45. Now simple, variables left hand side, constant right hand side. So 100f minus 50f is equals to minus 45 plus 75. So let us simplify. Plus minus minus, so that is 50f is equals to plus minus minus, it is 30. So the value of f is equals to 30 upon 50. 1 0 will cut, so we'll get f is equals to 3 upon 5. So this value of f is called the solution of this linear equation in one variable.